Welcome back to Teach a Man to Fish Channel. Today's video is going to be a carbon steel skillet on an induction cooktop. This skillet is a bit interesting. Most of the stuff that you would buy, you get in a lodge store. This skillet has some history behind it, well over 100 years history. This is, I don't know if you're gonna be able to make it out, but it's Grand Union Tea Company. Nice little pigtail handle there. I found this in a general store in a lot of cast iron that I bought. 100+ years worth of history. You can check out that video over here. I'll post that, the restoration of this skillet.
You probably get the sound too, David.
Oh yeah. You're on video.
From Baltimore. I'm from Baltimore, and he's from Texas.
It's one of my favorites. It's kind of wonky. It's got bends in it. So when we put an extreme test to the induction glass top or the induction cooktop for surface contact. So if this works on the cooktop, yours certainly will. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna go ahead and let that skillet heat it up. Especially bacon, always put it in a heated up skillet. So far so good, nice and non-stick, temperature's right. You gotta work with it, just like any stove actually. You gotta work with it to get your temperature right, so it's running a little bit high right now, so I'm gonna back it down to level 4. Now you might notice, I don't know if you can pick this up in the camera or not, but there's a slight little bit of warping that goes on with this skillet. That's actually because of this skillet. Being 100 years old, it's taken its lumps. Matter of fact, even some of the metallic properties might have changed a little bit with the heating and the unheating of 100+ years. So a brand new carbon skillet like a Lodge or something like that would probably not have such an issue with the warping. It does this on gas or campfire or whatever I have this being cooked on. One more cool trick to show. Just one of the unique characteristics of induction. So again, frying up bacon, warm, but not scorching hot. Look at how non-stick that is. So carbon steel skillets have characteristics that are beneficial to the cook. They heat up and they cook very fast. You'll see this bacon, it's only been a couple of minutes and this bacon is already finishing it off. And as a matter of fact, if you're not directly tending the bacon, with my cast iron skillets, I can go a little bit longer. But with this skillet, if I'm not directly tending it, it will burn and I'll lose control of it. It'll happen too quick. This is almost done. Back it down another notch. Whoop, one of those got overdone. I'm going to take this off, let it cool down a little bit. before we put those eggs in there, otherwise I'm going to get a splattering mess. Scrape off some of those bacon bits. Beauty of carbon steel and a well-seasoned pan. Indestructible. Now again, you'll notice I took the temperature down. Now I'm taking it back up just a little bit. These carbon steel pans react quick, like I was saying earlier. So you're kind of doing a bit more management of the heat in this, but look at that non-stick. I like my eggs over easy. How's that for performance? Go ahead and shut her down. We'll do the pour off the grease and do a cleanup, and I'll show you how easy that is on this carbon steel pan. I'll show you how easy the cleanup is of the cooktop here. Just a quick wipe down, gets the grease off, and that's ready to go back into storage too. So here we are with the cleanup. I've drained that grease off. It's still a bit hot. So while it's maybe not scorching hot, but hot enough, throw a little bit of water in. That'll blast off some of those bits. Now, I use a green scrubby with no soap in it. And I simply give it a quick wipe down, not using a whole lot of force because this green scrubby can take off your seasoning. And that's it. That's a clean carbon steel skillet. I'll put it back on, wipe it down, get it to dry out so it doesn't have any chance of rusting. Put it back into the cabinet for the next use. Clean up, quick wipe down. I think this is fantastic to use when we're out in the camper or the RV. We've got power. Rather than set up the propane stove, this is one setup, ready to use, great cook, fast. Again, that carbon steel, it's like it was designed for induction. I just want to say I'm not linked to Duxtop at all, but this cooktop I do strongly recommend, and I'll put a link down below to Amazon where you can go to order it. I just want to say that I'm not linked to Duxtop at all. They haven't paid me to say this, but I do strongly recommend this Duxtop Induction Cooktop. I'll put a link down below where you can order it. So YouTube says that this video is perfect for your viewing habits, and this video is my latest upload. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please click like, subscribe, share, and come on back for more.